Hello Capricorns, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended to be about. And we're going to be taking a look at the current energies and feelings of this person towards you. Now, everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. All right, we're going to grab a couple of these for some overall energies, and then we're going to jump right into your tarot. All right, Capricorn, we're taking a look at their current energies towards you. What are their energies towards Capricorn? Something came out. It says finality, farewell, leave behind, or closure. We have beginnings, try again, new direction, or start over. And I see longing, craving, aching, and wanting. At the bottom of the deck, I see realizations, epiphanies, understandings, or awakenings. I do feel like there is something here that, I feel like this is a past energy here that we're taking a look at. And for a lot of you, this is feeling like somebody that you are probably in either no contact with or very little contact. And with this finality energy, I feel like there is something that has come to an end, but in a way that feels different than maybe it has in the past. So especially for those of you where there has been, because this feels like a very intense connection to me, and it feels very loaded. I don't know another way to express that. And it just feels like there's just been like a lot. There's a lot between you, a lot that's happened, a lot of beauty, a lot of sorrow, just a lot. Okay. For some of you, I definitely feel like this could be somebody that either you were with for a very long time, or maybe you were in some kind of cycle with, right? But I feel like there's just a lot here. And I do feel like even if there has been periods of no contact or separations in the past, there's been something about this time that is different or feels different, right? For this person. Now, maybe for you as well, but definitely for them. And especially with this farewells, leave behind, closure, this finality, there is something about this that maybe feels more final or feels real, or maybe in the past there was this energy of feeling like it was going to come back around, not feeling like it was over for good. I feel like something feels a little different. And now maybe that's because, you or they, maybe both of you, are showing up or behaving in a way that is different than what it was before. There's definitely something different about it. And there is this acknowledgement of that. Despite that, though, I still feel like this person is longing for some kind of, new beginning. It says, try again, start over in a new direction, like wanting to have another opportunity and wanting it to be different this time. I feel like there's a very strong desire for it with this longing. Like somebody's missing you. They are craving you. They are like aching for this. And now some of this could be triggered as well, especially this new direction portion of this could be triggered by this realizations energy here, where there could be something that this person is starting to realize or is starting to understand. They could be having, realizations about this connection. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. We're going to be taking a look at how you are being viewed by this person. Well, there we go. That flew out for you. We have the Nine of Swords. So one, I do feel like this person is just very upset, very distraught about things between the two of you. I also feel like there could be something else Capricorn, that this person is going through at this time. Or maybe you're going through something, Capricorn, and this person is aware of it. Because I feel like there's something, too, for one of you outside of this connection that feels very, very heavy or difficult. Now, as far as the connection goes, I feel like this person is viewing you as being very upset or being very hurt. This person knows that whatever's happened between the two of you has been very difficult for you. It's difficult for them. I do feel like, too, this is representing that this person is having certain realizations when it comes to you, because this person is sitting up in bed with their head in their hands, like they've just awoken to something, right? They just realized something here. So I kind of feel like that as well, where there are realizations that this person is having, and they're hard to sit with. But even with this card, how it says understandings, I feel like because this person is viewing you as having a hard time, or maybe I don't want to say that. This person views you as have been through a lot, when it comes to them. And I feel like there is this understanding of, why something might feel more final this time, why something is different, even if that's not how they want it to be. What is the challenge for this person when it comes to Capricorn? We have the Knight of Cups. We're going to get one more for the challenge. And the Wheel of Fortune. And their feelings for you. We have the Empress. All right, Capricorn. I see the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could just indicate that despite everything, there is a lot of love here between the two of you. Now, as far as the challenges go, we have the Knight of Cups first. This is coming through as a couple different things here, Capricorn. The Knight of Cups, one, can just be like being vulnerable and expressing how you feel. I feel like there is something where this person feels like that is a challenge at this time for them. Now, whether that is because you guys are in no contact, maybe it's because there have been certain boundaries put into play here. Maybe it's, a fear of rejection, a fear of being vulnerable. Or I kind of am getting to that there's something here where somebody feels like even if I opened up and expressed to Capricorn how I really felt, I don't feel like it would change anything. With that Wheel of Fortune showing up as a challenge, it's like there's something here where they feel like it wouldn't make a difference. And maybe that's not true, right? That's just their perspective of it. Maybe it would, but that's kind of how they're feeling here. So it's like feeling like either that they can't say something to you, whether, like I said, whether it's because there's some kind of blockage or boundary. Maybe it's because they feel like you are not open or wanting to hear it from them. Maybe they feel like it's not going to change anything. So definitely struggling. Some of it could be like pride or ego kind of holding this person back as well, fear of rejection. But I also feel like the Knight of Cups can represent a dream or a vision. And this is coming up as well, because I do feel like this person does still have, they still have this kind of fantasy or this daydream of you guys coming back together and trying again and having a new beginning and starting over and things being very different this time. But there's something about that is not feeling like it's realistic at this time, with it showing up as a challenge. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune here as well, I also feel it's like somebody is wanting to come back around, or like wanting to have something here again with you, but feeling like they're not able to do so. So there is this very almost helpless energy here, or a lack of control, even if that's not true. Even if you feel like, no, they could just say something and maybe it would change things. This is just, how they're perceiving it. This is their energy, their perspective on things doesn't necessarily make it factual, right? So with this Wheel of Fortune energy, it's like wanting to come back around but feeling unable to do so, or wanting to shift the energy between the two of you, or create some kind of change within this dynamic and feeling unable to do so. We have the Empress energy here for their feelings towards you. So somebody does, one, they still really care about you on a very deep level. They care about what happens to you. They care about you. I also feel here that, the Empress, you kind of check all the boxes. And the Empress is also creation and potential. I do feel like somebody does still want this with you. They still want to create something here with you. And they still feel like there is potential between the two of you, even if they feel you may not feel that way. Tell me about this Nine of Swords energy. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Emotions overflowing. This person is having a hard time because they're still in love with you. And also desiring a new beginning that they feel that they can't have. Clarifying this Nine of Cups, we have the Six of Swords. And this is showing up as a challenge. So the Six of Swords is like trying to find like a sense of mental peace, or trying to be able to move past something, move out of a very difficult, chaotic mental space when it comes to a connection, and moving towards like a sense of calm or a sense of peace in a situation. But somebody feels unable to achieve that at this time. Somebody could also feel like there are certain things that they want to express to you, but they feel like you're already moving on. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. We have the Four of Swords. So, and even here, the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords coming out together, creating that Ten of Swords energy, more of that finality. Something does feel very final here. And this person feels like, even though these are things I want, they're things that are out of reach for me. Because Capricorn's moving on, because there is no communication, somebody feels very unable to reach you, unable to make a change in the situation. And some of you, the Wheel of Fortune can be a cycle, something coming back around. And maybe especially for those of you where, you've been in this space with this person before, that could be why, It's hard. This person feels that way. We'll leave it there. Tell me about this Empress energy. We have the Devil. So I do feel like somebody kind of obsessively thinks about this. They still feel very attached to you, very connected to you. They think about this way more than they want to. They feel like this is something that they're not going to be able to let go or move on from. Some of you, they could be, even developing some kind of like unhealthy coping mechanisms as well. What is this person's next actions towards Capricorn? We have the Strength card. So just trying to get through, just trying to cope, trying to resist this, I feel like it's trying to like fight that devil energy of obsessing about something and having it really impact them. It can be an energy of like, just like I said, trying to get through. It can be kind of holding back as well. We have the Star card. Still kind of having hope, still kind of wishing on a star, hoping for something in the future, daydreaming. And I feel like that is their strength. I feel like that is what gets them through. But I don't see any action towards you at this time. But that is what I have for you, Capricorn. The signs I'm seeing, I see Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. All the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. I see Libra, Capricorn, Taurus. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading can still resonate for you. But that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. And everything you need to know is in the description box below for you. If you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.